cross your mind what the life we had could have been if we gave it time. But the summer's gone, now you're moving on. I see it when I look online, and I wonder if I'm the only one laying awake at night. Taking your time coming back
All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day number 2 of the Midwest Draft Horse Classic Show and Pull, our 10 a.m. hitch session here this morning. We are going to get underway with the 4-horse hitch, this class sponsored by Breezy Meadow Farm. We do want to welcome our Saturday judge, joining us from Manhattan, Kansas, Mr. Eli Yoder. Eli is the driver and manager of the Audi family Belgians out there, and no stranger in the draft horse industry, and a very talented driver and a talented horseman. So we're happy and tickled that he's here with us this morning and this evening here. So Mr. Mark Hostetler, he's going to be your ring steward, be directing traffic down there on the ground. They're getting a few details figured out down there. And we also we're so glad that Summit Professional Services is here with us this weekend. If you have family or friends that are at home that maybe couldn't be here, they can go to the Midwest Classic Facebook page or the Summit Professional Services Facebook page. Click on the link. It'll take you right there to the live stream. They're doing a great job. They got some great cameras, great camera angles, and anytime you want, you go on YouTube and watch these videos down the road. So we're happy that they're here and a very talented crew as well. So I believe we're ready to get underway. We're going to open up that gate and bring in the first heat of our 4-horse hitch. This is our Belgian 4-horse hitch. Once again, class sponsored by Breezy Meadow Farm. We are looking for, I believe, 5 entries in this class, so we are going to split this into 2 heats. Let's go to work. Gates open. It's time to show horses. First entry in is going to be entry number 1278. This is the Brockwood Belgians. Dayton, Pennsylvania, Omadale Tracy and Sarah Brockoff. Sarah's doing the driving. Sherwood Grove Farm, 1513, the Don Sherwood entry. Tunkhannock, Pennsylvania, Scott Love on the barn. Hey, this is going to be your heat. On the rail out of trot, please show your 4s out of trot. We're going to start with the Brockoff entry. As you come around, watch your ringman on his direction and reverse down here in the northeast corner. Sarah Brockoff, watch your ringman and reverse, please. And at this time, I'm going to ask you to bring them down to the walk now. Bring them down to a walk, please. And back up to the trot now. Second direction, show them back at a trot. Brockwood, you go ahead and line them up, bring them around and line them up, please. We're going to open up the gate and excuse this first tee. Thank you so much, drivers. You can pull out to your left. Once again, this is the Belgian Geldings of the Brockhoff entry, the Brockwood Belgian State in Pennsylvania. Sarah and Riley showing the Belgians. We have Sherwood Grove Farm, the Don Sherwood entry. Showing the Belgian Geldings as well here in the Red Wagon. Scott Whitman of Don Sherwood entry. Mechanic, Pennsylvania. The horses and the luggage call Indiana home. All right, we do have the wheels rolling for that second heat. We're looking for another 3 entries. We would welcome into the range for the first time here this weekend at the Midwest Classic. We do want to welcome the Low Rob Dairy Farm. It's number 1339. Jalen Schrock doing the driving for the Mark and Jocelyn Berry entry from East Bethany, New York. We also want to welcome in the Hammersmith Belgians. Entry number 1253, the Chris Hammersmith entry. Defiance, Ohio. Jason Hansberger doing the driving. We do have the Oak Haven Belgians. Entry number 1257, the Dr. Michael Stone entry from Fremont, Ohio. The Belgian, there's Mr. Delta Beachy doing the driving. This is your heat on the rail at a trot. Please show your 4s at a trot. We're going to start our reverse with the Low Rob entry. As you come around, watch your ringman on his direction and reverse, please. Low Rob Dairy Farm, you're going to lead us into the reverse. All right, at this time, bring your 4s down to a walk all together. Show them how to walk, please. And we'll pick it back up to the trot now. Second direction, space yourself on the rail. Show your 4s at a trot. Starting with a Low Rob entry. As you come around, you're going to watch your ringman line up, please. Low Rob Dairy Farm, watch your ringman and line up. Right at this time, we are going to bring in our first heat of our 4-horse hitches. The gate is open. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your results for your 4-horse hitch on the Belgian side. Once again, this class sponsored by Green Meadow Farm. 5 entries in this class, driving the blue lot to your left. We have one winner. That is first place. Fifth place goes hitch number 1257. This is the 08 in Belgium. Dr. Michael Stone entry, Fremont, Ohio. Delmer Beachy doing the driving. Fifth place, 1257. Standing in fourth place goes to hitch number 1278. This is the Brockwood Belgians. Brock off entry, joining us from Dayton, Pennsylvania. Sarah doing the driving here this morning, 1278. Driving in the fourth place. Standing in third place, and congratulations goes to hitch number 1513. This is the Sherwood Grove Farm, the Don Sherwood entry. Mechanic, Pennsylvania. Scott Love up there on the box, driving into third place. Standing in second place, and congratulations goes to hitch number 1339. This is the Low Rod Dairy Farm, the Mark and Jocelyn Berry entry from East Bethany, New York, and Jalen Straw doing the driving into second place, 1339. And the winner of the class, and congratulations goes to entry number 1253. This is the Hammersmith Belgian, the Chris Hammersmith entry. Joining us from Defiance, Ohio, Jason Hansberger doing the driving, the winner of the 4-horse hitch. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a couple of years ago, he was voted the Classic Series Driver of the Year. Very talented driver, Jason Hansberger at the Hammersmith Belgians. Give him a blue ribbon round of applause as he makes his way around the arena. Great job. The winner of the 2025 Midwest Draft Horse Classic Show and Pull, Group B, 4-horse hitch. Once again, this class was sponsored by Breezy Meadow Farm. As he makes the turn for the home drive, Shipshewana take him home for our 10 a.m. session. First class winner, Jason Hansberger and the Hammersmith Belgians. The gates open. Gentlemen, this time we're going to move into our unicorn class. This is our Percheron and Clydesdale division. This class sponsored by Sunset Acres. Mr. Monroe Yoder, Sunset Acres sponsoring our Percheron and the Clydesdale unicorn combined class here. We're looking for 2 entries. I believe we have a total of 6 or 7 entries in this class. We are ready for that unicorn class. If you're hearing the sound of my voice on the outside, the door is open. The arena's yours. In the first entry through, this is the Hunting Creek Farm. Entry number 1828, the Jason Hunter entry. Joining us from Hamptonville, North Carolina, Mr. Chip Lawrence. Up there on the box doing the driving. This is entry number 1506, ZD Pickering Family Farm. The Zane Pickering entry from Prince George, British Columbia, and Mr. Tim Sparrow. Entry number 1310, Zubrod Percherons, Guthrie, Oklahoma. Dr. Chad Zubrod, this the owner and the driver of this unicorn. The gate is closed on the rail at a trot. Please show your unicorns at a trot. We're going to start our reverse with the Hunting Creek entry. Watch your ringman on his direction and reverse, please. Hunter entry. You're going to lead us into the reverse. And at this time, I'll ask you to bring him down to the walk now. All together, you can show him at a walk. And we'll pick it back up to the trot now. Second direction, show your unicorns, all trot. And starting with the Hunting Creek entry. As you come around, you're going to watch your ringman end lineup, please. Hunter entry, you're going to lead us into the lineup. All right, first heat, you are excused. We're going to go open up that out gate. Drivers, you can pull out to your left. Thank you so much. First entry going out. This is the Hunting Creek Farm. Chip Lawrence driving the Pertron Gelding for the Jason Hunter entry. Right here in the red wagon, the Pertron Geldings from Zane Pickering, Sir Tim Sparrow, Aaron Bontrager, the assistant driver up there on the box. And to round out heat number one is the Zubrod Pertrons. Chad and Melissa Zubrod. Chad doing the driving. Kenseth, his assistant driver, up there on the box here this morning. That does round out heat number one. Heat number two, the gates open, get the wheels rolling. Heat number two, it's your time. First entry in, this is entry number 1260, Blue Ribbon Days, Farmington, Missouri. Mr. Dean Woodbury up there on the box doing the driving. And we do have the Wilson Farm, entry number 1252, Van Leek, Ontario, Canada. Kevin Wilson, he's the driver. Entry number 1655, South Creek, Clydesdale. The Myers entry. Fremont, Ohio. Tim Myers on the lines. The gate is closed. Drivers on the rail out of trot, please. Show your unicorns out of trot. Starting with the Blue Ribbon entry, you're going to lead us into the reverse on your ringman's direction. Blue Ribbon, you're going to lead us into the reverse. And at this time, I'll ask you to bring them down to the walk now. Everybody walk your unicorns. And back up to the trot now, second direction, back to a trot. And starting with the blue ribbon entry, watch your ringman lineup, please. Blue ribbon, you're going to lead us into the lineup. Once again, this is our Percheron and Clydesdale section of the Unicorn here this weekend. This class sponsored by Sunset Acres, Mr. Monroe Yoder. We do want to thank him and all of our sponsors that are here with us this weekend making this show possible. All right, we're going to go ahead and open up the gate and bring in the rest of our entries. Heat number 1, go ahead and check them back up and bring them into the arena. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, here are your results. Once again, the Percheron Clydesdale Unicorn brought to you by Sunset Acres. We have 6 entries in this class. Drivers, you can pull out to your left. Once again, we do have a ribbon for first place. 6th place goes to entry number 1655. This is the South Creek Clydesdales. The Myers entry from Fremont, Ohio. Tim Myers doing the driving. 6th place, 1655. Fifth place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1310. This is the Zubrod Percherons from Guthrie, Oklahoma. Dr. Chad Zubrod, he's the owner and driver of the Zubrod Percheron hitch. 1310 in the 5th place. Standing in 4th place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1252. This is the Wilson Farm, the Kevin Wilson entry from Van Leek, Ontario, Canada. Kevin Wilson is the owner and driver of the Wilson Farm hitch. 1252 in the 4th place. Standing in 3rd place goes to entry number 1828. This is the Hunting Creek Farm. Joining us from Hamptonville, North Carolina, the Jason Hunter entry. Chip Lawrence doing the driving. 3rd place, entry number 1828. Standing in 2nd place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1506. This is the ZD Pickering Family Farm, the Zane Pickering entry from Prince George, British Columbia. Tim Sparrow doing the driving. 2nd place, 1506. Standing in 1st place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1260. This is the Blue Ribbon Days Farm, the Albert Karen Clevey, Jim and Peg Day, and Stephen Dittmeyer entry, Farmington, Missouri, shown by the Woodbury family. Dean and Kelly Woodbury, the winner of the Unicorn hitch. 1st place, entry number 1260. As our queens climb aboard, we want to thank them for helping us with our awards presentations. We have Blakely Hansberger, Bryn Sparrow, Oakley Wilson. We get to ride out on all of these wagons here this weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, another nice big blue ribbon. Round of applause all the way around the arena for the Blue Ribbon Days. Mr. Dean Woodbury doing the driving, showing that Unicorn hitch right into 1st place here at the 2025 Midwest Draft Horse Classic Show and Pull. As he comes around to make that final victory pass, give him a round of applause all the way home. The gates open. Here comes your champion. All right, we're going to go ahead, pop the clutch on that tractor again, and drag the arena to get some softer footing in here for our equine athletes. We're going to drag the arena before we get underway with our next class, and that is going to be their men's cart class. Men's cart class coming right up. right, we are going to get back to horse show in action. This is your men's cart, your Belgian section of the men's cart, brought to you by Pine Ridge Supply. One heat in this class. First entry in this Sherwood Grove Farm, entry number 1513, Scott Love on the cart. We do have the Triple Star Farm, 1394. Country Road Belgians, 471, Kevin Hirschberger. We do have Marcus Miller driving for the Triple Star Farm entry. We do have the Hammersmith Belgians, 1253, Christopher Bonningson. The Dwayne Beachy entry number 1400, Aaron Hostetler doing the driving. This is your class on the rail at a trot. Please show your carts at a trot. Scott Love, as you come around, you're going to lead us into the reverse. Sherwood Grove, watch your ringman and reverse, please. All right, at this time, we're going to ask you to walk your carts, please. Bring them down to a walk. And back up to the trot now. Second direction, show them at a trot. Starting with the Sherwood Grove entry, you're going to lead us into the lineup. Scott Love, watch your ringman and line up, please. And ladies and gentlemen, nice round of applause for the Belgian men's cart class. Once again, brought to you by Pine Ridge Supply. gentlemen, hopefully you guys were able to grab yourself a show program at the entrance of the arena. Kind of a cool book, something to keep track of all weekend. You can keep all the placings in this book and take it home with you. And has all of our sponsors in there. Make sure you patronize all of our sponsors that are making this show possible here this weekend. Our results coming up here just momentarily. Here are the results for the men's kart class in the Belgian section. Once again, this class brought to you by Pine Ridge Supply. 5 entries in this class. Drivers, you can pull out to your left. Once again, we do have ribbon for first place. Standing in 5th place. 5th place goes to entry number 1513, Sherwood Grove Farm. Scott Love doing the driving for the Don Sherwood entry. 1513 in 5th place. Standing in 4th place, congratulations goes to entry number 1253. This is the Hammersmith Belgians. The Chris Hammersmith entry, Defiance, Ohio. Christopher Bonningson, he's doing the driving. 4th place, 1253. Standing in 3rd place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1394. This is the Triple Star Farm from Columbus, Michigan. Marcus Miller doing the driving for the Triple Star entry into 3rd place, 1394. Standing in 2nd place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1400. This is the Dwayne Beachy entry from Shipshewana, Indiana. Aaron Hostetler doing the driving. 2nd place, entry number 1400. And now, welcoming into the winner's circle of the men's kart class, it is entry number 471. This is the Country Road Belgians from Shipshewana, Indiana. Mr. Kevin Hirschberger doing the driving. First place, entry number 471. Ladies and gentlemen, nice blue ribbon. Round of applause for the winning combination in the Belgian section of the men's kart. Once again, brought to you by the Pine Ridge Supply. This is Mr. Kevin Hirschberger, Shipshewana, Indiana. Passes, makes his victory pass, and takes him home. Congratulations, nice job, Kevin. That does take us to our team class. St. Pickering entry number 1506. Prince George, British Columbia. To Aaron Bontrager up there on the lines. We'll be showing 2 heats in this class. Ames Construction, the Ames Bertrand Farm, Jordan, Minnesota. Entry number 1254, Mr. Travis Shaw. Wagon number 1310, going to be the Zubrod Pertrons from Guthrie, Oklahoma. Kansas Zubrod doing the driving. The Jackson Fork Ranch, entry number 1771, Little Jackson Hole, Wyoming. Reese Mangles, this is your heat on the rail out of trot. Please show your teams all trot. ZD Pickering. Watch your ringman and reverse, please. Aaron, you're going to lead us right into the reverse. And all together at a walk, please. Bring them down to a walk. And back up to the trot now. Show them at a trot. And as you come around, starting with the Pickering entry, watch your ringman and bring him in and line him up, please, from the north to the south. Bring him in and line him up. Heat number 2, if you're in the sound of my voice, the heat ahead of you is lined up. Start thinking about it. Heat number 2. Once again, the rest of the program here today, we do have the ladies cart, a very large class in the ladies cart coming up next. And then at 1 o'clock, we do have the heavyweight horse pull. This evening at 6 p.m., we have the senior and junior division of youth cart, followed by the Albury Classic Series 6-horse pitch. We have 15 6-horse. So a lot to take in here today at the Michigan Event Center. Make sure you go out to the barn and mingle around and get to visit with all of our great exhibitors, breeders, draft horse enthusiasts. At this time, we're going to open up the gate and excuse heat number 2. You can pull out to your left, drivers. Or, I'm sorry, heat number 1, you are excused. ZD Pickering entry, make the way out. Aaron Bontrager doing the driving. Travis Shaw driving for the Ames family, Ames Pertron Farm. Kenza Zubrod, the Zubrod Pertrons, Guthrie, Oklahoma. And Mr. Reese Mangle showing for the Jackson Fork Ranch. Little Jackson Hole, Wyoming, rounding out heat number 1.
But the summer's gone, now you're moving on. I see it when I look online, and I wonder if I'm the only one laying awake at night.
We do want to welcome in the Wilson Farm, the Ian and Kevin Wilson entry from Van Leek, Ontario, Canada. Kevin is doing the driving, engine number 1252. Mary Myers driving for the South Creek Clydesdales, engine number 1655 from Fremont, Ohio. Blue Ribbon Days making their way through, engine number 1260, and Mr. Dean Woodbury. Hunting Creek Farm, engine number 1828, Chip Lawrence. This is your heat on the rail at a trot. Please show your teams at a trot.
Drinking coffee every morning, making love in the afternoon. But the autumn came and blew away the things I thought I knew. 'Cause I never thought I'd see I'm a stranger to you. Take your time, come back to me.
Wilson Farms, you are going to lead us into the reverse. Wilson Farm on your Ringman's direction. Reverse, please. And bring them down to a walk, please. All together, walk your teams.
Take your time, come back to me. Don't ever let me go.
Pick it back up to the trot now. Show your team second direction at a trot. Wilson Farms are going to lead us into the lineup. Wilson entry, bring him in and park him, please. Attention exhibitors, we are going to drag the ring before the ladies' cart class. Get some fresh footing, give our exhibitors a little bit of time to get those carts ready. We're looking for 3 heats in the ladies' cart. We are going to drag the ring after this team class. Okay, we are going to welcome in the first half of the team class, first heat.
A poor boy from the backwoods, thought I never would find my way. Sweet girl, straight from downtown, where I was just another face. They said that we should steer clear of each other. Matches and gasoline, nothing but trouble. Said we'd never make it, but you ain't seen nothing yet. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. Southbound for the border, somewhere no one knows our names. But I know when I hold you, I'ma love you till the grave.
Attention exhibitors here in the arena. I didn't make the announcement in the barn, but we are going to be doing just only 2 heats in the ladies' cart. We're down to 12 entries, so we are going to do 2 heats. We will drag the arena before our ladies' cart class. So we'll do a full drag of the arena and get underway with our ladies' cart class. 2 heats in that.
Taking the sunset in old Mexico, running and loving our way down the coast. Nothing to lose, 'cause with you I am home. Here we go. We're just getting started. We're just getting started. We're just getting started.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, here are the results for the team class. Once again, this class brought to you by Sunnybrook Farm. Driver to the pool out to your left. We again have one ribbon, of course, for first place. 8 entries in this class. Standing in 8th place goes to entry number 1655, South Creek Clydesdales. The Tim and Mary Myers entry. Mary Myers doing the driving, 8th place, 1655. 7th place, entry number 1252, the Wilson Farm. The Ian and Kevin Wilson entry. Kevin Wilson doing the driving into 7th place, 1252. 6th place goes to entry number 1254, Ames Pertron Farm, Ames Construction entry. Travis Shaw doing the driving into 6th place, 1254. Standing in 5th place goes to entry number 1828. This is the Hunting Creek Farm, the Hunter entry. Chip Lawrence doing the driving into 5th place, 1828. Standing in 4th place, entry number 1506, the Zane Pickering entry, ZD Pickering Family Farm. Aaron Bontrager doing the driving into 4th place, entry number 1506. Standing in 3rd place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1771, Jackson Fork Ranch, and Mr. Reese Mangles into 3rd place, 1771. Standing in 2nd place, and congratulations to entry number 1310, the Zubrod Pertrons, Guthrie, Oklahoma. Kenseth doing the driving, 2nd place, 1310. And the winner of the Group A, the Pertron Clydesdale Team Class, once again brought to you by Sunnybrook Farm. It goes to entry number 1260, the Blue Ribbon Days entry. Dean Woodbury showing into 1st place, 1260. And ladies and gentlemen, as he makes his way around the arena, the bells, the Blue Ribbon Days entry. Albert and Karen Clevey, Jim and Peg Day, shown by the Woodbury family. Mr. Dean Woodbury driving that team into 1st place. Blue Ribbon Days all the way around the arena. Blue Ribbon salute. Congratulations. All right, just another great class in the books here at the Midwest Draft Horse Classic. This time we are going to go work the ring, get some softer footing for our equine athletes before we get underway with this ladies cart class. We'll be back 1 minute. Gentlemen, make sure you check out all of our vendors. We have a few vendors here on the grounds, but also our concessions up here on the northeast corner of the Upper Concourse area is open. Get yourself something to eat, something to drink, get some lunch while you're at it. We're going to do a drag and then one more class of our 10 a.m. session. And then 1 o'clock, we have the heavyweight horse pull. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we get our first 6 entries ready, we will start with our ladies' cart class. This class is sponsored by Hoosier Cart Company, home of the original Troyer cart. And gentlemen, I sure do appreciate their sponsorship. Hoosier Cart. If you're looking for the premier show cart, home of the original Troyer cart, make sure you check out Hoosier Cart Company. Bringing you the ladies' cart on a Saturday morning in Shipshewana. All right, I got word. We have our first 6 entries. We're going to go ahead, crack the latch, and open up that gate for that first heat of the ladies' cart. Bring on the ladies. 2 heats in this class. First entry through, this is Zubrot Pertrons 1310, Shelby Payton doing the driving for the Zubrot entry. Brittany Miller doing the driving for the Country Road Belgians entry, entry number 471. Whitney Love driving for the Sherwood Grove Farm. Jackson Fork Ranch. Nicole Hansberger. Oakley DeMar driving for the Hammersmith Belgians. Rockwood Belgians, Riley Edmonds, 1278. This is going to be your heat on the rail at a trot. Please show your carts at a trot. Starting with a Zubrot entry. As you come around, watch your ringman and reverse, please. Zubrot Pertrons are going to lead us into the reverse. And you can go ahead and bring them down to the walk now. Bring your horses down to a walk, please. And pick it back up to the trot now. Second direction, show them at a trot. If you want to stop where everybody's at, just stop real quick for us, please. All right, space yourself on the rail, back to a trot. Just a little slide adjustment, no big deal, back to a trot. Zubrod entry. Watch your ringman. Bring him into the middle. Line him up. Zubrod Pertrons are going to lead us into the lineup. And a nice round of applause for this first heat of our ladies cart, the all-breed ladies cart class. What a great class we have. A great job, drivers. Second heat, if you're in the sound of my voice, you can go ahead and get your mind on it. Once again, this class is brought to you by the Hoosier Cart Company, the home of the original Troyer cart, the premier cart. You can pretty much look in this ring right here. Every single cart in this ring is a Troyer cart. So Hoosier Cart Company, thank you so much for your sponsorship, the best of the best when it comes to carts. We do want to thank him for sponsoring the ladies cart class here at the 2025 Midwest Draft Horse Classic. This is our last class of our Saturday AM session. Once again, the 1 o'clock for the heavyweight horse pool. We'll be back here with the hitch classes again at 6 o'clock with the senior and junior. If you want to watch the future of our industry tonight, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to put on a clinic for you. We're going to split it up into two different sections here for the youth cart, followed by 15 of the all-breed 6-horse hitches. Once again, your judge, Mr. Eli Yoder, joining us all the way from Manhattan, Kansas. He is the manager and the driver of the Audi family Belgians. They show Belgian geldings on the national level all across the United States and Canada. We sure do appreciate him being here, bringing his knowledge and expertise to our arena here in Shipshewana. All right, heat number 1, ladies, you are excused. You can pull out to your left. We're going to open up that gate and excuse heat number 1. Once again, we do have Shelby Payton driving for the Zubrod Pertrons. Brittany Miller driving for the Country Road Belgians. Whitney Love driving for the Sherwood Grove Farm entry. Nicole Hansberger and the Jackson Fort Branch. Oakley DeMar driving for the Hammersmith Belgians. And Riley Edmonds driving for the Brockwood Belgians to round out heat number 1. We do have the Low Rop Dairy Farm, entry number 1339 in Jocelyn Berry. Maria Wilson driving for the Wilson Farm, entry number 1252. Entry number 1828, Hunting Creek. ZD Pickering entry number 1506, Brittany Sparrow. Kelly Woodbury doing the driving for the Blue Ribbon Days. Lindsay Savage is driving for the Hunting Creek Farm. South Creek, Mary Myers. This is going to be your heat on the rail at a trot. Please show your carts at a trot. Starting with the Low Rob entry, you are going to lead us into the reverse. Low Rob Dairy Farm. Watch your ringman and reverse, please. And we are going to walk our carts now, bring them down together at a walk. And back up to the trot, second direction, show them all trot. Starting with the low rob entry. Watch your ringman and line up, please. Bring him into the center and line up. And another nice big round of applause for heat number 2 of our ladies' carts. Ladies and gentlemen, we do have all 3 breeds representing heat number 2. Once again, brought to you by Hoosier Cart Company. Another great class here at the Midwest Draft Horse Classic. All right, the judge has called for a redrive. We're going to keep a couple in the arena and excuse a few. So Mark will let you know what to do. If he does excuse it, you can pull out to your left. Our judge has called for a redrive. We're going to put a few of these entries back on the rail and bring in a few more from the outside. All right, this is your redrive. We're going to close that gate. Ladies, on the rail out of trot, please show your carts. Run for the roses out of trot. Starting with the low rob entry. As you come around, you're going to lead us into the reverse. Low rob, you're going to lead us into the reverse. And right into the lineup on your ringman's direction. Bring him in right into the lineup. Watch your ringman right into the lineup, please. And we'll open up the gate and bring in the rest of our entries. All right, here are results for your ladies kart class. Give them another nice round of applause. Another great class here this morning. A tremendous turnout. Once again, this class brought to you by Hoosier Kart Company, the original Troyer kart. I'd say pretty much every kart in this class is an original Troyer kart, so we want to thank them for their sponsorship. We have 12 entries. We are paying out 10th place, so we're placing 10 in reserve in no particular order. Entry number 1278 and entry number 1655 in reserve in no particular order, 1278 and 1655. Standing at 10th place. 10th place goes to entry number 1252. This is the Wilson Farm, the Ian and Kevin Wilson entry from Van Lake Hill, Ontario, Canada. Maria Wilson doing the driving into 10th place, entry number 1252. Standing at 9th place goes to entry number 1253. This is the Hammersmith entry. The Hammersmith Belgians from Defiance, Ohio, and Oakley DeMar doing the driving. Entry number 1253 into 9th place. Standing at 8th place. 8th place goes to entry number 1310. This is the Zubrod Pertron from Guthrie, Oklahoma. Shelby Payton doing the driving for the Zubrod entry. 8th place, 1310. Standing at 7th place. 7th place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1771. This is the Jackson Fork Ranch from Little Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and Nicole Hansberger doing the driving into 7th place, 1771. Standing in 6th place. 6th place, and congratulations goes to entry number 1339. This is the Low Rob Dairy Farm from East Bethany, New York. The entry of Mark and Jocelyn Berry. Jocelyn Berry doing the driving for the Low Rob entry into 6th place, 1339. Standing in 5th place goes to entry number 1506. The ZD Pickering Family Farm, the Zane Pickering entry, Prince George, British Columbia, and Brittany Sparrow doing the driving into 5th place, 1556. Standing in 4th place. 4th place, and congratulations goes to entry number 471. This is the Country Road Belgians. Kevin Hirschberger entry, Shipshawana, Indiana. Brittany Miller doing the driving for the Country Road Belgian entry, 471 into 4th place. Standing in 3rd place. 3rd place, and congratulations goes to 1828. This is the Hunting Creek Farm, the Jason Hunter entry from Hamptonville, North Carolina, and Lindsay Savage doing the driving. 3rd place, entry number 1828. Standing in 2nd place. 2nd place, the reserve champion, and congratulations goes to entry number 1260. This is the Blue Ribbon Days entry. Albert, Karen Clevey, Jim and Peg Day, Woodbury family showing. Kelly Woodbury doing the driving in 2nd place, entry number 1260. And the winner of the class standing center stage, it is entry number 1513. This is the Sherwood Grove Farm, the Don Sherwood entry from Taconic, Pennsylvania. Whitney Love doing the driving into 1st place, entry number 1513. And ladies and gentlemen, let's give Whitney a nice blue ribbon, a round of applause for the winning combination. The The winner of the 2025 Ladies Card here at the Midwest Draft Horse Classic, brought to you by Hoosier Cart Company. It goes to the Sherwood Grove Farm and Whitney Love. Open the gate. Here comes your champion. What a horse. What a great class. Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for being here with us and joining us. We're going to start with the heavyweight horse pull at 1 o'clock. I will be back here at 6 o'clock for the youth cart class and the all-breed Classic Series 6-horse hitch starting at 6. Enjoy your day here in Shipshewana at the Michiana Events Center. We'll be back here. I'll talk to you at 6 o'clock.